The two glacial hills and connecting lowland that form Weymouth Neck and Webb State Park have been sculpted by natural and human forces for over 2,000 years. Originally part of an area called Wessagusset, Algonquin for by the small saltwater cove, this area was used extensively by Native Americans because of its wealth of shellfish, finfish, and wild fruits. Artifacts from this period, dating back over 4,000 years, have been found here and on nearby Grape Island in ancient waste heaps called hiddens. Use of this area by European settlers was primarily agricultural until the construction in 1872 of a large complex of buildings by the Bradley Fertilizer Company. This facility remained in operation for over 50 years and left behind a legacy of contaminated soil. In the late 1950s, a Nike anti-aircraft missile base was constructed on the property, one of a dozen located in the Boston metropolitan area. Its underground storage bunkers held 30 missiles that could be raised to the surface for firing. The site was shut down in 1974 and the land acquired by the Commonwealth. After a major cleanup effort, the area was opened in 1980 as Webb Memorial. And the island directly in front of us is known as Grape Island.
Well, it didn't move too much.
You can take a boat out there and camp during the summer months. And this is a monument dedicated to the Grape Island Alarm. In 1775, this area of Hingham Bay was the scene of a skirmish between colonists and the crews of several British vessels. The ships, anchored off the island, were in the process of taking on hay from Loyalist-owned Grape Island with their horses in Boston, where they were challenged by armed militiamen.
You can see Boston.
After the vessels left, some of the locals landed on Grape Island and burned down the Tories' barn, along with 80 tons of harvested hay. This incident, which took place shortly after the battles at Lexington and Concord, were the second armed confrontation of the American Revolution. Shake, shake, shake the camera, shake, shake, shake the camera, yeah, yeah. And directly in front of us, those towers there are the Weymouth Port Condominium Complex. And that was the site of the aforementioned Bradley Fertilizer Company, which is on the up.
Huh.
Well, that's the new bridge over there, huh? See that structure there? It's like a bar, horizontal, like a...
Oh yeah.
Go up there. No new bridge there.
That's the replacement for River Bridge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pretty high.
Uh-huh.
Just before you came in, I took a shower.
as we mount the hill now, at the top was the location of the pits where the missiles were stored. The pits are now buried, but vents and ducts are visible. Not so much right now because the grass is high, but in the winter you can see the vents and ducts that were there for ventilation. I don't know if all the chambers were completely filled in or not. Curious if anything of the underground area still exists or if it's been obliterated.
It's a nice
The fire
pathway
control
down there.
area was separate on Little Hog Island off Hull, which is connected by a bridge to the mainland. Fort Duval was an old Coast military artillery post on Little Hog Island. Today the site's an upscale condo complex, now Spinnaker Island condominiums. Hull is a town that is also a peninsula that is located about 15 miles away from the launching site here at the park.
Is that water condensation is gone from your watch?
No, not completely.
No.
Yeah, there's still it goes away sometimes and then but it comes back again.
Oh yeah.
It's nice up there.
Now the sky is nice and blue. Like.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to happen in another part of the world, that the eclipse.
I think this is it for the year.
Yeah, I think
I think the last time
95 years ago, no?
I think the last time that an eclipse, a total eclipse happened in North America was 1979.
1979?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
been like partial eclipses, but never, what's this up here?
Coming up here in a few seconds, I wanted to show you the ventilation shafts, but they're too overgrown right now to really see them. And then I got completely excited because I saw some rabbits, but I did not capture them to film, unfortunately.
Did you just see the rabbits that were over here? No, I know, I see it. There were just some rabbits. It's hard to see, but that used to be a ventilation shaft for missile base.
Thanks for joining me. I took a hike. Now why don't you take a hike? Goodbye for now.